Hello everyone, Lugia here, and it's been quite a long while since I've made a Minecraft video, and I'm kind of just making this one out of the blue. And yes, version 1.8 came out, I believe this midday, because I believe I checked this morning. And yes, this here is a little outpost I've built only about a few minutes ago. I've got a bigger outpost at the middle of this map, but you can't see it because it's underground, so I'll have to remember that. Also, I'll just get lost. So yeah, I made myself a map after getting some sugarcane and making a compass. A bit expensive, but this way I'll be able to find my way back. And I see some pumpkins over there. I'll get those sooner or later. Yeah, the reason I made this outpost right here is because it's situated right above a promising mine. I've only gone in twice now. The first one was where I heard the cave music right near this wall, so I just dug in, and seeing how it went deeper, I decided to make a little outpost on top. So that's how sort of how I work. I make a main base and then I make outposts. In the earlier versions before the map, well, actually even right until now, I used to try and link those with underground networks. But, whoa. Yes. Where the... You can only be down there. Yes, he is. Yes, Jonathan. I'll deal with you later. He startled me. Yeah, I'll admit I'm not the greatest Minecraft player. I'm having a bit of trouble remembering some of the recipes as they become more greater in number. I'm trying to use a bit more of my vocabulary, but then again my English vocabulary, or my use of English words is a bit limited, but I can understand a lot. Just that I usually use simple words. Yeah, let's explore a bit more. Do I have my shears with me? No, I left those in the outpost. Very small, 3x3 inside, so 5x5 walls. Bit of a miscalculation on my part. I wanted to go for 5x5 but inside, but instead I went for 5x5 with the walls. And I think I make that sound pretty weird, 5x5. It seems that I found a swamp biome, judging from all the vines and all the mushrooms. And that zombie died here. Okay. Cows, kill those for armor, for leather to make armor. And another possible spot. So let's put a torch down so I can easily find it in the dark. And yeah, this goes deeper, a lot deeper, and I can see something down there, but that's probably just more opening. Let's go a bit deeper into this. The only thing of real value I'm carrying is the map and the torches. Okay, let's take this. Oh, iron. Grabbing that. Yeah, lately with Minecraft I've been on a server, or a building server, even though I'm not the greatest builder. You won't catch me building any cathedrals or something. I'll mostly be hollowing out mountains like... Oh, zombie. I'll mostly be hollowing out mountains and building spires or towers of differing sizes. A lot of resources in this one, it seems, so I'll be building an outpost on top of this if my other outpost is out of sight. So I won't bore you with me digging all this out. I'll just leave it here for now. Careful with the ledges. Yeah, I'm not really afraid of heights, but they do get me nervous. That's a bit of a trait I picked up from my father, as he really has, he really is afraid of heights. Sorry about the is bits in Dutch. It is. Hello. Yeah, in Dutch, when you say something has a fear of something, that you usually say zij zijn bang, which would it's a bit annoying. I'm not a true translator. I'm not fluent in English, and neither am I Dutch really, because there are a lot of Dutch words that even I don't get. But yeah, with the fear of heights, it is zij hebben hoogtevrees. And that translates to they got a fear of heights, or they got fear of heights, roughly. And yeah, the outpost is in sight, so let's go look over here. I don't have a timer running, so I'll think I'll go with this until I think it gets boring. Yeah, there's a lot of sugarcane around this place and a mountain. Some of you thinking, you just weren't paying attention before where I said that I usually hollow out mountains. Not the ones of this size, though that might be a nice little challenge for myself. And here we have the rare 4-high sugarcane. You really only see them grow to 3-high and then stop. Either that or it takes a very long time to make a 4th step. It's a little stump of mountain here. Usually when I hollow out a mountain, it's more like this sort of, where it isn't really a mountain but more of a high hill. A lot of pigs and sheep around. Too bad I forgot the shears. I'll probably another 4-high. The way I usually work with hollowing out the mountain is that I dig in to one side and make a little shelter. Standard first night shelter. As a bit of a base of operations or working site. I think you get my point. Just a standard work spot. Then I mine out the ceiling to make it 3-high, so it isn't as cramped as a working station. And then I go around the place, mining out the upper block first, so I know that I'm at the end of that I'm at the edge. And then I just go around the entire thing in that way. I usually keep one block space in between in case any spiders spawn nearby during nighttime. And most of you probably will still remember that I have arachnophobia. That's the thing with fears. If you know the scientific word for it, you say they have this and that fear, arachnophobia. But if you don't, you say they are afraid of subject of fear. And yeah, let's go a bit further with this, and I'll make a separate video on my style of excavating, or not excavating, hollowing out mountains. Yeah, I'll make a separate little video on that. Okay, and let's go explore the mountain for a bit. It's starting to get dark, and there's a black sheep. That formation there, that looks like a finger pointing somewhere at the skies, at the clouds. And I've read that the clouds have been heightened to the top of the map. That's a bit of a sign that you're at where the top of the map is, and also so they don't float through buildings. Okay. This looks a nice little place for a house to build into the side, and there's a bit of a glitch there with the blackness. Run into that before, I don't really know what caused it. It isn't dangerous or something. You place something in there, it'll lighten up. And as you can see, it's not as dark as it was before in version 1.7 and such. And where the heck am I? Ah, crap. I've gone off the map. But at least I have a decent sense of direction, so I know that I need to be careful of any mobs spawning, but I know my outpost is somewhere in that direction. And this really looks like a beautiful mountain. If this were multiplayer, I could perhaps get a few people together. My little brother and a few of his friends. And I'm back on the map. They could help me hollow this bad boy out. And there we go. You probably notice the hunger meter at on top of the hotkeys or something. Oh, I don't have any torches left, so I'll have to rediscover this one again. Yeah, it's darker than I thought it would be, but it's still manageable. Now, where the heck? Yeah. Doesn't seem like my tower is registered on the map, so that might be a bit of a problem. Yeah, this isn't a ravine or a ravine. Is that how it's said? Oh, skeleton! Better be careful because I'm almost dead, and I don't have any food to fill my hunger meter. Even if I had, I couldn't fill it with just one thing. I could maybe snack on one of these mushrooms. No. Spiders there, creeper there. But there's my tower, outpost, or whatever. I usually just keep it whatever comes up in my mind first. So let's try and avoid any mobs and sneak into my house. Outpost. My house is all the way over there. Was something following me? No, it was just a sheep. Anyway, let's quickly hurry inside and call this a video. Not much going on, but yeah, I'm back with Minecraft. Don't know if I'll make a lot of videos with this. And my keys are stuck again. Here we go. It tends to happen every now and then with Minecraft. And if I keep the button pressed for too long, it sticks in this game. It doesn't happen in other games, just this one. So let's go to sleep and call this a video. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope it was somewhat enjoyable. And until next time, with either one of my Let's Plays or me showing how to hollow out a mountain, or how I hollow out a mountain, or maybe something else. I've started work on a bit of a keep back at my main base, so maybe I'll show that. Me building that. Yeah, I'll make that a bit of a video. Show you how I usually make a castle or something. And I'll have to find a new place because I just put down a bunch of blocks in a bit of a random pattern and linked them. Not really random. But enough rambling. Thank you for watching, and until next time. But until then, have a nice day and goodbye.